have some fun? Today we're going to make a patriotic craft that looks a little bit like our American flag. And it also is like a windsock or a streamer that can blow in the wind. So let me show you what we do. All right, to make this, you need to start with some blue paper. You also need some cutout stars. Now, I showed you in another video how to draw stars, and you can do that. They don't need to be very big, so just some small stars, and after you draw them, you can cut them out. You'll need a glue stick or regular glue to glue your stars. So, what we want to do is glue them all over. Be sure to put the lid on. After you have your stars on here, then we're going to roll it around like a cylinder, like this. Now you can see that we're going to overlap on the back of it, so that's one reason why it's probably good to not put the stars right up to the edge, because then we won't see all of them. So you can tape it, but I like to use a stapler. And you can have an adult help you with this part. Staple it on one end, and then staple it again on the other end. There, that's just right. Okay, now we want to have a handle. You can make a handle with the same kind of paper that you had, or a different color. For this one, I cut off a little part of the paper before I put the stars on, and I used that for the handle. This one's a little taller, and I decided I was going to try putting some crepe paper for the handle. Now you can tape it on or glue it. I'm going to use some tape. So I'm going to put it on the inside, and I'm going to put the tape right there and push it down, okay? Now what I like to do when I'm deciding where to put the handle, I like to make it so that the back here where the staples are is, when I put the handle on, that's still going to be in the back, okay? So I'm going to turn it around. And there's one of the handles, and I'm going to put the other one on the other side, just opposite from where I put the other one, from where I put the first one. Some more tape. And so now I'm going to tape it over here on the other side. So when I hold it, it's like this. Now, you can fix it, like right now I can see that it's not quite where I want it to be. So I'm going to move it over a little bit. And then when I lift it up, that's what it looks like. Now it's time to put the crepe paper streamers. So what you need to do is get red and white crepe paper, and I like to use the red and the white when I have the blue right here, because then it looks like our flag, doesn't it? So you need to decide how long you want your strips to be, and you cut them off. And for this, I decided I wanted to have 6 strips, 3 red ones and 3 white ones. Now you can decide, you could have more than that, but you don't need more. This is what it looks like with 6, okay? All right. Now, to put those on, what we're going to do is we're going to take the other side that does not have the handle, and that's where we're going to tape these on. So we're going to alternate so that they're different colors. So I'm going to start with the red. I'm going to get a piece of tape, and I'm going to put a little piece of tape on the end of the crepe paper, and then I'm going to tape it just inside of this. So, and it doesn't have to be very far. You can see that's not very far in, okay? And you just let that hang down, and then the next one is going to be white. And I put a piece of tape on the end, and then I'm going to just put it next to it. I'm not going to overlap them, at least not very much, because they don't need to be on top of each other, okay? So that's what it looks like. Then we keep alternating and do it all the way around. So the next one would be red. There. Now we've got all of the crepe paper streamers on the bottom. So now we can hold it up and let it shake around. I love the way the streamers move when I shake it around. So you could hang these up as a decoration. Just make sure the handle is very secure. And if you hang it up outside, make sure that it's in a place where it's not going to get wet or the wind won't blow too hard. And you could even hold it and run along with it and watch the streamers move. You can twirl around. It is so fun. Lots of fun possibilities. So now it's your turn to make a patriotic windsock or patriotic streamers, and we'll have some more fun next time. Bye!